Okay, so we got a Venn diagram, and we're asked to make some probabilities about it, where A is the left circle, B is the right circle. So the probability of A means the probability that you'd randomly select a person in art club in the left circle. So you can always calculate a probability by taking the number of events, the number of outcomes you're interested in. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that fit in this circle A, and divide it by the total number of options. There's one, actually it says it right up here, 13 people, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's it. That's the probability of A. There's 5 people in A out of a total of 13 people. Do the same thing for B. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 out of 13 in B. And look, we're not just counting the things just in this part of B. We're counting everything in the B circle, even the ones that overlapped with A. Now the probability of A and B. That means they have to be people that are both in A and in B. There's only 3 people in both A and B, so we put 3 over 13 here. And this is the probability of A given B. So that formula is a little different. The probability of A given B, you'll probably need some scratch paper for this one. To calculate this probability, then you take the probability of both of them, the one we just did, A and B, divide by the probability of B. So anytime you see that vertical bar right there, that says given, that's a conditional probability. And you'd calculate it like this. So let's go get that probability of A and B. Oops, that's not it. The probability of A and B was 3 out of 13, so that's the top part. Then we're dividing that by the probability of B, which is 10 out of 13. Okay, so that's like a double-decker fraction, which is kind of ugly to look at, right? Another way of writing that is a statement of division, because when you divide two fractions, you can rewrite it like this, and then we know how to divide two fractions. We'd flip and multiply the fraction on the right. Okay. And so when you're multiplying two fractions, you can always cross-simplify. If there's a 13 in the denominator, 13 in the numerator, they cancel out, so we were left with 3 out of 10. So the conditional probability is 3 out of 10 for this one. And then they want us to do this. They want us to take that conditional probability of A given B, which we have as 3 out of 10, and multiply it by the probability of B, which is 10 over 13. So here, I'll write that out. Probability of B is 10 out of 13. And then they want us to multiply that by what we just calculated, the probability of A given B, which we got as 3 out of 10, right? So if we multiply those two things, those cross cancel, and we're left with 3 out of 13. So, oops, no, I just deleted everything. Oh no. Man, that's a bummer. I didn't know what the start over button existed. I didn't know that. This one was 10 out of 13. This one was 3 out of 13. This one was 3 out of 10. And then this one we just calculated to be 3 out of 13. Okay. Select the probability is equal to probability of A and B. So we're supposed to find the one that's equal to probability of 3 out of 13. If we go through this list, the other one is this one down here. Okay, I think that's everything for this question.